Will you all please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
For all the men out there searching for a tuxedo, the GHS Reporter gets a close-up on one place that you can go, along with your regular sports and headline news, all coming up next on the GHS Welcome to the GHS Reporter. I'm Paige Taylor.
And I'm Brendan Phillips.
As many of you might know, that the junior prom and senior ball is approaching quickly. Being that dressing nice is a great part of those special events, tuxedo shopping is probably on most of the gentlemen's to-do list.
And my co-anchor Paige Taylor went out to find out more about where gentlemen can get their tuxedos.
From Futia, we guarantee a perfect fit and good service. We guarantee anything that come out our place.
What made you want to become a tailor?
Nobody made me. Well, in a sense, they did. I wanted to become an auto mechanic. My father was in Argentina, and he wrote to my mother, because over there the tailors, they were making good. And he wrote to my mother for me to go be apprentice tailor. I started when I was 12 years old.
How many years is this now?
About 58 years.
I've been working for a long time, from around the 70s. I do ordering of the new stock, and I fill the orders. I weigh in the customers, and once they need their tuxes to be worked on, which is usually about a week ahead of time, I make sure they have all the right sizes and colors available, and then I supply it to Dad, the tailor.
What are you renting your tuxedo for?
Getting married.
Would you say that the tuxedos are a fair price?
I don't know. I got mine for $93, so I'm not quite sure. And I think that's a good price for, tuxedo and shoes and all that,
What types of events do people rent or buy tuxedos for?
Any event that go to a gala or proms, weddings, parties.
Rentals, mostly proms and weddings. Older people like to purchase their tuxedo because they're a more stable size. Their size doesn't change and fluctuate as much as a child's or a young adult size would change. The older people, formal functions, dinners, things like that.
What would you say is the busiest time of year for you?
Well, it's 2 seasons. Once started mid-April until September.
The spring and the fall are both busy times of year.
If you could rate Mr. Futia's work on a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being the worst and 10 being the best, what would you rate it?
Probably have to say 10.
9.
Would you recommend people to shop at this shop if they were in need of a tuxedo?
Absolutely.
What would you say is the best tuxedo color that you've seen here so far?
The white ones.
Black.
Can you buy or rent tuxedos?
Either way, whatever is convenient for the customer.
What's the latest style tuxedo out there right now?
Well, we had gone for a while the 1 button, 2 button, 3 buttons. Now the 3 buttons has been very popular, and now are changing to the 2 buttons. We had some ladies who attend an awards in New York City where she wants to be a little different, and that's what we did.
If you could sum up Cosmo Futia in one word, what would it be?
I would say perfectionist. So picky sometimes drives me crazy, but that's good because everybody that leaves the store looks perfect.
Throughout many years of hard work and dedication, Nino Futia has done a phenomenal job at fitting tuxedos for gentlemen and ladies of all ages.
You ready? Let's go! Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all
11 days ago, there were 64 teams, and today there are just 4 teams left in the NCAA tournament. Saturday, UCLA beat Xavier 76-57, advancing to the Final Four for the 3rd straight year. UCLA's freshman standout Kevin Love had 19 points and 10 rebounds in the win. North Carolina won, also beating Louisville and clinching a Final Four spot. The Tar Heels won 83-73. Tyler Hansbrough had a game-high 28 points for the Tar Heels. And yesterday, Memphis and Kansas both punched their tickets to the Final Four. Memphis took out Texas 85-67. Chris Douglas-Roberts had 25 points for Memphis. And Kansas beat the 10th seed Cinderella Davidson 59-57. Davidson's sharpshooter Stephen Curry had 25 points. And yesterday, the 2008 MLB season kicked off with the Washington Nationals hosting the Atlanta Braves in the new stadium, National Park. The Nationals won 3-2 on a Ryan Zimmerman walk-off home run. Today, the Yankees will open their season versus the Blue Jays at 1:05, and the Mets will start their season versus the Marlins at 4:05. That's all for today's sports.
Governor Patterson in the New York State Legislature has been working over the weekend to finish the 2008-2009 state budget. The budget should be around $124 million, a 4 to 4.5% increase. The plan is supposed to be put into action tomorrow. And that's it for your headlines.
And we'd like to remind everyone that the class of 2011 tag sale is coming up.
And drop-off day is Friday, April 4th.
And the actual sale is Saturday, April 5th.
Unfortunately, that's all the time that we have for today. I'm Paige Taylor.
And I'm Brennan Phillips.
Stay tuned for your announcements.
And have a great day.
Good morning, here are your announcements for Monday, March 31st. The second session of the editing workshop will be held Wednesday, April 2nd after school in the Video Editing Lab Room 300. Students who participated in the session 1 last week should plan on attending this follow-up workshop. All SUPA forensics students are to report to the LGI at 9:20 today for a mandatory meeting with Dr. Jim Spencer from Syracuse University. Debate Club will be meeting today after school in room 602. All your friends will be there. There is a club med meeting today, Tuesday, after school in room 408. We'll be discussing the Operation Smile fundraiser and upcoming events for the rest of the school year. All are welcome to attend. Are you the next American Idol? Show off your singing talent at the Next Best Thing, Guilderland Gold. Guilderland Gold will be held on Friday, April 25th at 7 p.m. in the auditorium. If you are interested in participating, please come to room 34 during advisory to sign up from today until April 4th. Ski Club is looking for someone to design their annual t-shirts. If you are interested, please contact Mrs. Davis in room 6 for details. Attention Journal staff, there will be a brainstorming meeting on Wednesday, April 2nd after school in room 608. New and old members are welcome to attend. Keep in mind that today is a D-Day and have a great day, Guilderland.